Hey, John here. Here's lick of the day number 33. This is a neoclassical pick and run. As usual, you can find a link to the tab in the description and also by clicking here on the screen. I'm going to play the entire thing quite slowly and then break it down. So we start here on the 17th fret of the high E string. Alright, it's in A minor, and I'm going to show all the notes on the high E string first. And you have this as a scale shape as well in the actual tabs, so if you need that, just check it out by clicking in the description. So from the top here, we got 20, 19, 17, 15, 13, 12, 10, 8, 7, 5, and then the twist at the end here, the major 7th instead of the flat 7. So this is where we go into sort of harmonic minor territory. And after that we have 2 A minor 3-string arpeggios, and then finally an A minor add 9 5-string arpeggio. But the sequence we used to go down here is an Yngwie sequence that he stole from Bach. Just this sort of pedal point thing. So I'm just going to show it here on the first position, and then it's going to be the same in each position for all the alternate picking stuff, and then we'll get to arpeggios. So if we number the notes here, 17, 19, 20 from left to right, 1, 2, 3, whoops, 1, 2, 3. The sequence will be 1, 3, 2, 3. So I'm not talking about the fingers here, I'm talking about the actual notes. So you do that once in each position, and you just go down like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, go back up 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, back up 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we go into this one, and then we're into the arpeggio thing. So why I show you that? Because it's easier to remember. So basically just make sure that for each note like that, you're gonna play this sequence. Now we're here, right? So again from the beginning. Right, and then we're gonna play this arpeggio, starting with a down. Oh, it's all ultimate picked, by the way, starting with a downstroke. So as you come from this one, you're gonna end up with a downstroke. It's gonna be down, pull off to 5, and then 5, 5. So down, pull off, up, up. So now we jump up to the 12th fret. So we're gonna get 12, 8, 10, 9. It's just another inversion. Same picking, so down, pull off, up, up, down, pull off, up, up. And then we end up here on the last 5-string A minor add 9 arpeggio. So we're gonna go 17, 12, so down, pull off. And then we have 13, 12, and here's the added 9th. Then we have 14, 14, 15, and then 9th again. And then we end up on the root. And the way that I pick this is down, pull off, up, 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 down, up. So the whole arpeggio thing. So that's basically it for the whole run. Practice-wise here, you get a lot of practice just playing it, so that's a good thing to do. But you can take this sequence and either adapt it so you follow the scale, the tonality on each string, or you simply play the same pattern down each string, but then you just skip the arpeggios. But if you want to work on the picking thing, you can do that. So technically you're changing key every time you change strings, but that's fine because you're just working on the patterns. If I do that on the B string, so exactly the same frets, but not notes obviously. So you can do that, and do that on G string, D string, A string, E string, and so on. So you get some varieties. You're not just sitting there doing the same thing all the time. Other than that, I would also work on just going between the different pairs. So you would do the first two. Maybe do that on a timer or count to 10 reps or 100 reps. And then you start on the one, there was a second one in the previous one, and then you couple that with the third one. So, and go on like that. And that might seem like, well, you know, it's a lot of work for one lick. But the thing is, when you do this, you're actually working on all the different connections here throughout the whole scale. And that's going to come up in any other minor scale and any other key. So it's worth doing. And for whatever reason, it feels like the technique improves faster when you have a shorter example to work on. So I highly suggest that. And for the arpeggios, I would do the same. So make sure you can do them individually. You can also try the looping thing where you basically number the notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you start on each note. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I can start from 2 and go 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Start from 3, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and finally on from 4. So 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're back to 1 again. And then you can do that from each. Just make sure that you start with an actual pull-off for the second note. And this will help you a lot with the timing because it sort of highlights all the notes in turn. So you will find if you sort of missing a particular note when you just do it in one way. So it's a lot about actually hearing your mistakes. You can fix them. All right, that's it for this one. If you have any questions, just post them below. Otherwise, I hope you like this one and see you in the next one.